this. Hola YouTube, my name is Ricardo Lino and I'm a wheel addict. You might have seen this face down here in the channel. Well, this face, me, with this beanie, with a red beanie, this beard and these glasses like this. It's the new image of the channel for 2017. Let me know if you like it. Anyway, let's start with this. It's not that cold, so I always use something in my head that is not that cold, so I'm not gonna use the beanie. And I'm not really a big fan of this brand, so because I'm not a big fan of this brand, here's what happens. The video that I'm doing today is a little review on my fastest skates. And my fastest skates were given to me by this brand. And the reason my name is here is because this was the card that I used to be in ISPO a few months ago in Munich. I think you might remind some of the videos. Anyway, let's go straight to the point, and the point is these are the Powerslide Grand Prix. And the Powerslide Grand Prix, I wouldn't call it a speed skate. Basically what we got here, it's a marathon skate. Why marathon skate? Well, most of the people that do marathons or like to skate long distances, they don't really compete in any other type of races. And when you do a marathon, we all know that a marathon is known for being long. When you do a marathon, you need like a higher boot, and that's why this will help you, because with this cuff it's supposed to be more supportive, and if you would be using a speed skate, which would be something like this high, probably the boot would look kind of like the same, but would be a lot lower. And if you're not used to skate on a daily basis, or if you don't train for speed skating, you probably don't have your ankles stable enough to be able to handle a marathon. So that's when this boot will help you. Also, the boot on the Grand Prix skate, it's heat moldable, which means that I can just put this boot in the oven for, I would say, between 3 and 5 minutes, also in between 80 and 100 degrees. Once I put my foot in and I tighten the laces, the foam's on the inside and the carbon will mold to my feet, which means that they will then get a lot more comfortable. I have to admit that my feet aren't the best, and sometimes I have problems with some skates, and at first I couldn't really skate with these, and I was giving up too early. Once I gave them a little bit more time to break into the skate, I ended up started loving it. The main difference between these and the other Triskates that I have, it's mostly the length of the frame. If you look at these are like quite long frames. Well, these frames are 321 centimeters long, and usually when I skate 125 or 110, I'm used to skate in between 243 and 260 millimeters, which means that these ones have, I would say, 2.5 inches longer than I usually skate with Triskates. Also, something that I like about this is I'm not that used to such a stiff skate anymore. I used to speed skate and I used to use a stiff skate, a stiff boot like a carbon boot and a stiff frame. These frames are not as stiff as the XXX frames from Powerslide, or not as stiff as a Trinity mounting. These skates, they have a 195mm frame mount and without the Trinity mount. What happens here is that there's a little bit, like a really tiny bit of flex in this frame, which makes it more comfortable. For someone like me, which isn't used to use such a hard boot, having a frame like this, an aluminum frame, which is kind of opened here, it goes like from here to here, as you can see. This makes this frame more comfortable to me, but then I still have the stiffness on the wheels. The wheels, the ones that come on the skate are the Matter 125, but they come in F1 but LTE. LTE means limited edition, and by limited edition they mean that I think the wheels, the Matter wheels that come on these skates don't have the rubber insert that most of the Matter wheels have, and that's what makes the wheels a lot faster than every other wheel. The core is still super big, which means there's not that much urethane. When you push, every stride will be stronger. If you have the insert, the rubber insert on the inside, which is the Matter 125 not the LTE, the regular ones. I think they come in FO, F1 and F2. Those are the 3 different durometers. I don't know if there's a F3. I don't think so, but anyway, if you have any of these wheels, they will be a lot faster, and that's what I did with this. Also, these skates come with the ILQ7 bearings. I changed the bearings for the wicked Swiss bearings. Why did I change them? Well, I had a pack of these bearings and I really love the way these ones roll, so I don't know, I think you might understand why I changed it. I really wanted these skates to be the fastest skates that I have, and that's it. I've been using them a lot for more things than I thought. I'm trying not to trick that much with them. This is not a trick skate. This is not a trick skate. This is a skate for distance, a skate for, if you want to use it for fitness, if you're keen on breaking into them, which might take a little bit longer than breaking into a normal fitness skate, this would be a really good skate for that. But since you have a longer frame base, a longer wheelbase, it's going to be harder to turn. And that's something that I've been loving about this. I've been learning how to slide with this. These are not for that type of skating, but I've been loving it. I know some people hate that I do it because these wheels, well, these wheels are not the cheapest. They are basically the most expensive wheels in the market, but also the best and the fastest wheels that you'll be able to find in 125mm. So I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoy this little fast setup review. If you did, you know what to do. Just give the thumbs up, down here or here, I don't know. And let me know if you like the new image. I think it's here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll be making more of these videos, and if you're watching these on a daily basis, tomorrow I'll be doing How to Skate for Dummies, and it's the 3rd episode. Don't miss that one. Cheers!
Vou viver até quando eu